Good morning, General Chat. Welcome back. This is Matthew De La Rue, aka the Fakey Inward Heel, and we're about to start our 7th episode of Good Morning General Chat, where the 7th episode of the Gifted Hater Patreon exclusive deep dive. So I'm here. Let me introduce the guest after I finish the introductions about the video. Today we're looking at a Patreon takes #@. This is, I think, the second Patreon exclusive hot takes from the Gifted Hater. So let's see what stuff is too risque for him to share with his general audience and the internet audience at whole. These are only intended for Patreon subscribers. This upload has 1.6K views. So again, Gifted Hater, most recently views are over 150,000 views per video. Some of them over 200,000 views. So this video has only been watched 1,000, not even 2,000 times. So just a reminder to anyone who's not a Patreon subscriber, if you are a fan of Gifted Hater, there is loads of stuff to look at. This was uploaded 4 years ago, and it only has 1,500 views. And these are his hot takes that are too hot for the general public. With that, I'm going to introduce our guest today. A fellow, hey Lindsay, a fellow Discorder, not a member of the Corey Glick fans Discord, which I have recently taken a hiatus from due to censorship issues with the lead moderator, Neo. This is a member of the Reddit skateboarding Discord community. Lindsay, Do you want to say hello to our listeners?
Hey, how's it going? My name's Lindsay. I am a skateboarder, first and foremost. That's all there really is to know about me, to be honest.
Yeah, so I got introduced.
I
got introduced to Lindsay through the general chat of the what do you call this Discord? The r/skateboarding.
I don't really call it anything but that.
Okay.
I have a few friends on there. The person I talk with the most is 180 Spammer.
Shout out 180 Spammer.
Yeah, shout out to 180 Spammer.
All right.
You're watching this.
Yes, I got introduced to Lindsay through some of the clips that she was posting, and some really cool bonelesses. The coolest thing was the 5 stare at night you posted. I mean, anyone who's street skating by themselves at night and blasting self-filmed 5 stare ollies in preparation for their.
That was my warm up, by the way. That's why it looked so shitty.
Well, that's what I said too. If that's your warm up and you're just out there skating by yourself, like 2025 is fine. People complain about this skateboarding landscape. They're wondering about blah blah this and that. It's like shut the fuck up and go skate at night. Like there's other.
If skateboarding is dying, I don't really give a shit because I'm gonna die with it.
There we go. Till the fucking wheels come off, right?
Like till the fucking wheels come off. My board. Dude, I should probably get a new one. It's got razor tail on the nose and the tail. I board slid the heck out of it, even though I'm shit at board slides. Like, I definitely need a new board, but that doesn't stop me from skating because that's what I am first and foremost.
And that reminds me of, I need to do a quick sponsorship read to our sponsor for today. So sponsoring today's podcast is, I want to say thank you to the good people at Carhartt Whip for sponsoring today's episode. Carhartt Whip is a beautiful company based out of, owned by some crazy, creative directed by some crazy Swiss fashion designer guy, and they make skateboard products and skateboard clothing. They sponsor some big skaters, and they're pretty cool. They gave me a free skateboard for. So I want to shout them out as a sponsor of the podcast. Can you see this one here, Lindsay? This board?
I can't see your little icon.
Oh,
I can't even see your screen, to be honest.
Oh shit! Okay, so we have a little.
I can see your screen now, but I can't see your camera.
You can't see my camera. Okay, well, anyway, shout out Carhartt Whip for sponsoring us. Looking forward to riding that board and letting everybody know what it thinks. Hey, can you describe the screen? What we're looking at right now, then?
I can see a green screen that's really faint of you.
Okay.
And then I can see like one of Gifted Haters' videos.
All right. So, what do you see on the Gifted Haters screen, so we can describe it to the listeners who are tuning in just to hear, just to get the content of from Gifted Hater?
Well, it's a patron takes video.
Yeah.
And it's basically just, it looks like a normal reaction type video where he's like, you got his webcam in like the bottom right, and then the video is like displayed up on screen.
Yep. And let's note that Patreon is misspelled, right? He spelled it Patron, Patron takes. So
Patron, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a kind of an interesting look into the mindset of the Gifted Hater as he's making this Patreon content.
Gifted Hater doesn't really care, to be honest.
He definitely doesn't care if he can't even spell the name right, the word right in his upload, right?
Yeah,
and that's a lot of the conversation that we're getting, is that maybe some of his Patreon content isn't really worth the money, right? And this is maybe an example of like, well, maybe he isn't trying very hard.
Yeah, I think like obviously he's tried hard to build his platform because you get what you put in, you know. But with the Patreon stuff, like I didn't even know he had a Patreon.
Well, I'm glad you're listening to Good Morning General Chat. We're trying to spread the gospel of the Gifted Hater. And yes, that's another reminder to everybody. This content is great, and it's behind a paywall. So become a Patreon subscriber if you're interested in what the Gifted Hater has to say.
Yeah. You say like the Gifted Hater, like he's a Buddha. You know, like how Buddhists describe like the Buddha.
Huh. Are you? Do you follow? Do you practice Buddhism?
I do practice Buddhism.
Wow. So are you familiar? So are you working your way through the Eightfold Path?
No, I'm just a layperson.
You're just a layperson. So, but you do the Four Noble Truths do resonate within you?
They resonate within me. I try to follow the 5 precepts to kind of a T. I mean, not really that much because I smoke weed and nicotine. So it's like, I'm not the greatest example of a Buddhist, but I consider myself one.
That's interesting. Let's just hear what Joe has to say for a second. It's also funny to kind of listen to, or it's interesting to hear his voice from 4 years ago.
Easy. Learning them is just often embarrassing, trial and error due to a lack of how-tos.
People change honestly, in the span of 4 years.
No fucking idea.
Tons.
Like a lot.
Yeah. And how old are you, Lindsay?
I'm 19. I'll be 20 in March.
Okay. Yeah, big one. Yeah, big one coming up. Can you?
I got a big one.
You mentioned something that I'd like to ask another question about. So you mentioned that you follow 5 principles, or what did you call them?
The precepts.
The precepts. Can you just explain that to our listeners? Because I'm a little ignorant myself as to what that is. So
that's fine. So the 5 precepts essentially are: don't kill, don't steal, don't lie, don't do drugs, which I don't follow very well. And let's see, what was the other one? Don't kill, don't steal, don't lie, don't do drugs. I forgot the 5th one. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a very recent addition to the faith.
Where did you?
I say faith because I come from a colonist Mormon background.
Okay, are you? So I'm going to assume you're from Utah then.
No, I'm from Idaho.
Idaho. Oh wow, beautiful.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I like it, but I don't like the people here.
Yeah, I've only been to Idaho once, and it was definitely a place that I didn't see myself being able to live.
Yeah, where did you go?
I currently live in Brussels, in Belgium, which is It's a country that's sandwiched in between France and the Netherlands. So it's Northern Europe.
Where did you go to? Where in Idaho did you go?
Oh, sorry, in Idaho. I was going cross country. I was working at the time I was working one summer at Yellowstone National Park.
Oh, okay. That's towards I'm pretty sure the bottom right corner.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was stationed in Yellowstone National Park for a summer when I was 18. I worked for a hotel management company there, just cleaning hotel rooms. And and I had a friend who drove out and picked me up on the way, and he was living in Toronto at the time, and we drove from Yellowstone through Idaho. We visited a family friend of his. I'm assuming it was outside of Boise.
Hey man, my girlfriend's calling me. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, do you want to pick it up and you can pause for a second? We can pause for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, I'll just watch the video for a little bit. While
I mean, they have no idea how the skate
get
industry
Skylar back in
functions.
after.
They just want to have these opinions about things that they don't really understand, and that's fine. What can you expect? They're kids; they don't know shit. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it is what it is. It's never going to change. There's always going to be new people coming into skateboarding, formulating totally baseless opinions. With no real.
Sorry about that.
Knowledge.
Oh, it's all good, Skylar. Joe was keeping me company.
Girls' IG.
Oh yeah, Joe is keeping you company. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's talking about Brianna Gearing. Are you familiar with that skateboarder?
No, I'm not. I'm not familiar with a lot of the pros, to be honest.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep track. There's so much to keep track of, isn't there?
Most of the pros that I do know of are kind of within the queer spaces of skateboarding.
Okay.
Like, Marby. I'm
a
big fan of Marby.
Sick. Yeah. Did you watch that new There video that just came out?
No, I haven't yet. I want to though.
But yeah, check it out. Marby's got some cool clips in it, actually. So actually,
Marby's not. She is the nose manny master, bro. I don't know
way better
any
than
other
me.
person.
Well,
I don't know of any other person that can hold a nose manny across the parking lot, bro.
You'll like some of her new clips in the There video. She does a really sick nose manual combo kind of trick at a legendary San Francisco spot, which actually goes back to my story when you were asking about Idaho. So I stopped in Idaho with my friend. He had an uncle who worked on a military base there.
Oh yeah.
Are you familiar? Is there a lot of military in Idaho?
The closest one to us is Fairchild, and that's in Spokane. And they mostly have, like, the KC-135s going out, the tanker aircraft.
Okay, that's in Washington.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we were in Washington. Maybe we were, though. I don't remember. I thought it was Idaho.
I live in Coeur d'Alene, which is on the border.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that was my one. So that was my one experience being in Idaho. Was my friend's uncle was like a general or a lieutenant or something, and he had someone give us a tour of the base, and like we got to like go like climb inside of like Bradley tanks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was actually.
I used to play like War Thunder a lot when I was younger. So I know a lot about like the aircrafts and the vehicles. I went into like this really hyper militaristic phase.
Yeah, I mean a lot of Americans are at different ages. I'm older than you. I'm 45, so my generation we had this thing called GI Joe, and that was kind of how we.
I loved those. I played with those as a kid.
Okay, yeah, so that was kind of our thing.
I had the little like lead toy soldiers.
Oh yeah, the little green guys.
Yeah, well, mine were like lead. I had like really old ones.
You had the old school ones. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Man, are you concerned about possible lead exposure and lead poisoning?
Not really. Dude, I'm probably not gonna be able to walk by the time I'm 40.
Well, I'm walking, and so you might not be bonelessing big fat stairs when you're in your 40s, but
No.
You might be as well. I tried to boneless.
I don't know. Tony's been doing it for a while. I mean, I think he did like that loop to loop thing on a broken femur.
Yeah, he's done some things for sure. Tony's
kind of a sellout, but
kind of. I mean, he's the definition of one. But that's a whole nother podcast.
I say kind of around here because if you speak ill of like everyone here like skates bowls, so if you speak ill of Tony, like.
Yeah, real ones know that Tony...
It's like a cardinal sin.
Yeah, but the real ones know that Tony was a goofball who did weird, goofy tricks and never looked good on a skateboard anyway.
I think he had... Like I said, I'm a big fan of, like, if you put in what you get, But...
Oh, he definitely put in.
And, like, Tony definitely, like, was pretty revolutionary when it came to skateboarding, but I don't think he was, like, revolutionary when it really came to tricks.
I will disagree with you there. I will say that he was extremely revolutionary when it came to tricks because he was skating at a time when a lot of vert skaters were scared to try new tricks because they thought they looked stupid trying them.
Yeah.
And Tony...
that's kind of why Tony kind of looked stupid, to be honest.
Yeah, because he was doing a bunch of stupid tricks.
He was doing a lot of things that people were like, this looks dumb.
Yes.
But I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, nobody likes bonelesses these days.
That's not true.
You do a boneless.
That's not true. That's not true. There's always...
At least up here. Up here, you do a boneless and people are like, that's like... Yeah.
Lindsay, first of all, most people at a skate park are morons. Let's be real.
That's real. That's real.
Myself included. like I also am part of the morons in this at the skate park. I'm not saying I'm better than them.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're
So
all morons. That's why we're on a piece of wood.
yeah,
With wheels.
and we're now podcasting. So I mean,
Yeah, we're now podcasting.
So
what is it with like people in podcasts, bro?
we're a special breed now. But yeah, so what I'm going to say, I get what you're saying, that a lot of people probably hate on bonelesses, but I'm a firm believer that every trick, every trick has the potential of being cool, even the most whack trick.
Yeah, boneless to me actually came easier than ollies, and ollies are probably my best trick.
There's a guy, are you familiar with Bill Danforth?
No.
All right, check out Bill Danforth. He was a professional skateboarder from the 80s. He's still skateboarding today. He's in his 60s. Bill Danforth famously could not ollie, but he was a professional skateboarder, so he did a lot of bonelesses. And he also pushed Mongo.
Yeah, so here's my take on Mongo. Switch Mongo actually makes sense.
For sure.
If you're doing fakie. There's so many people like around here that don't know this. If you're doing fakie tricks, switch Mongo like makes so much sense.
I can only push switch Mongo. Again, I'm older than you, so there was a moment in the mid 90s to like early 2000s where like you were supposed to push switch, and if you pushed switch Mongo, a lot of people thought you were whack.
So I actually started pushing Mongo when I was a beginner.
Ooh.
And like just regular Mongo.
Yep.
That was like kind of my thing for a while, but people didn't like it, so that's why I kind of changed.
Yeah, Mongo is definitely something. The gatekeeping is still pretty strong with Mongo, right?
It's pretty strong with Mongo. Mongo actually, like, I think looks cool in some scenarios where you have like a lot of run up.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of run up, Mongo might be good because I feel I can actually control the board better pushing Mongo. But if in areas where there's no run up, pushing regular is just the go to for me.
That's good. So you've built the strength in that pushing leg now.
Yeah. Well, I can push pretty much any way I want. Like I spent because there's so many bowls around here.
Yeah.
I spent the first I want to say 6 months of my skating bowls, which is funny because I cannot backside grind at all. I've locked in on them and I've tried them time and time again, and I could never get the backside grind down.
But how about frontside grinds?
Frontside stall I can get.
Ah. So now you're just kind of more focused on street skating then anyway, huh?
Yeah. I'm more focused on, stair sets. That's like my thing.
That's how it's true, right? Sending those.
I'm in stair set hell right now.
Oh man, that reminds me of the next video I'm gonna watch for Gifted Hater is the Jeff DeCesare. Are you familiar with that skater?
No.
He's a YouTube phenom, kind of a industry outsider, but he's a big stair sender. So anyway,
there's this stair set in Spokane, and this is kind of far fetched what I'm about to claim, but
claim it.
There's this stair set in Spokane. It's a double 12. It goes 12, and then it goes flat, and then it goes 12 again. And someone did it on their scooter one time, I'm pretty sure. But I want to be the first to ollie that.
That would be sick.
That'd be nuts.
I want to watch that. I want to watch that
almost
footage.
Like Leon. Honestly, I think that's probably bigger than the Leon 25.
Even sicker, man. That's when it's time to do it. Make sure you got a good photographer there.
Definitely. But you need a lot of speed for it, like a lot, because it's a long stair set. It's long.
It sounds huge.
I'd have to Yeah, it is huge. Next time I go, I'll show you it.
Please do.
I'll send you a picture over Discord.
Sick.
It's a big stair set. My favorite video part, and I don't know, maybe this is kind of cheesy, but my favorite video part has got to be Virtual Reality by Rodney Mullen.
That's a great part.
I don't know. It's a great part. I love the one where he just ollied up that double 4. He just ollied up it. It wasn't down, it was up.
Yeah.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
Man, so that video came out before you were born.
Yeah, that's my favorite video part, definitely, by far.
And specifically Rodney's part in it.
Yeah, specifically Rodney's part.
Let me ask, you haven't watched the whole video from start to finish, huh?
No, I have not. I've seen it on YouTube, and that's like just my favorite skate video ever.
That's cool, man. Yeah,
I want to watch it. I haven't really watched any video parts start to finish.
Yeah, that's probably a generational thing, right? Like attention spans.
I think the most like the one part I have watched start to finish was "Vert's Not Dead" by Birdhouse.
Okay, I haven't seen that one yet.
It's a newer one. I think it came out last year. I think.
Okay, is Tom Shaw in that one?
It might have been this year. I don't remember.
Is Tom Shaw in that one?
I'm not sure what pros are in it.
Oh, okay.
I just watched it.
Got you.
The full part is on YouTube, I think.
Yeah.
It's not very long.
Are you seeing what's on the screen right now?
Hold up. Now I am.
So Gifted Haters.
Oh my gosh.
He's watching Tom Shaw do a switch pop shove it, and I think the hot take was the fact that this trick was an NBD by a legendary switch skater called Bob Burnquist. Are you familiar with Bob Burnquist?
No, but he sounds older.
He is older. Yeah, he was a vert pro in the 90s and early 2000s. Do you know the rapper Xavier So Based?
I've heard of him, but I've never listened to his music.
Okay, he used to go. His moniker was Rap Game Bob Burnquist, so it was like a reference to the skate world as a rapper. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
There's this I have this friend.
Okay.
At the skate park. And he has a friend. And we have this long running joke at the skate park that he died because he stopped skating. And this whole time we're going to resurrect him, bro. We're going to resurrect Rodney.
Oh, so this friend doesn't come around anymore.
No, he doesn't come around anymore. And the saying, you didn't quit skating because you got old. You got old because you quit skating.
Yeah.
I think that's going to ring so true with him.
Well, it rings true with a lot of people. I mean, I feel like every single person I know, myself included, we all have that. We all have several friends who are like, damn, I can't believe that person quit skating. They were so fucking good.
Yeah. I don't know why people get really, really good and then just, poof, they're gone.
Well, I think life.
You never see them again. It's like they achieved nirvana, dude.
Maybe that, or maybe they're scared of achieving nirvana.
Yeah, maybe that. Maybe they're scared of going pro. And that's a rational fear to have, I feel.
Yeah.
Some people don't want that attention. Some people don't want that fame. Me personally, I don't want that fame. I just want to inspire.
But here's the thing, you're also a contest skater, right? You told me you came in third place in a contest recently?
Yeah, it was my first comp actually.
All right.
It was pretty nuts. I wouldn't consider myself a contest skater, but I'm definitely going to go to more comps.
That's cool. So you've done only one, and that's it.
I've only ever done one. We did a spooky jam over here. It was pretty cool. Everybody had a costume. I was dressed as a homeless lady.
A specific woman or just in general costume?
Yeah, so this specific woman I know, her name's Lindsay. She's 19. She lives in her car.
Oh, okay. So Lindsay was dressed like Lindsay.
No, I live with my girlfriend, but I don't technically live there yet.
Ah, so you dressed as your future self.
My future self, yeah.
I love it.
I had the gloves on and everything. I had this beanie. I had this really cute sweater, but it was really fun. I'd been working on that line that I was doing for a week, and then I fumbled I did this early grab over a hip, and then it goes to the Euro.
Yeah.
And I fumbled the ollie up the Euro. It was because you have to immediately put your foot into position to ollie. And if you've ever anybody who does early grabs knows you typically for an early grab want your feet pretty wide.
I was just thinking the same thing, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah, and so I was getting it perfectly every time in my practice runs, but then it came to the comp run and I fumbled it, and that's probably why I got third place.
Yeah, if you come off the board, it's hard to take the win.
Yeah, it's hard to take the win if you come off the board. But from what I was told and from what I saw, I was probably the only person who actually landed their tricks consistently. So yeah. I could have probably made second if I wanted to. And they did this surprise minute 30 run on us that was nobody expected. And so I kind of capitalized on that too.
Why, you guys thought it was going to be shorter or longer?
They thought it was going to be shorter, so a lot of people exhausted themselves,
A minute 30 of skating, you get gassed.
Like you get gas, especially when it's like hard skating, like line skating.
That's
There's this guy at my local. His name's Brevin, and they were like flaming him the whole time. They were like, everybody gets a minute and 30 except you, Brevin. Fuck you, Brevin. You get a minute. Yeah,
I love that. I love the just like
I don't actually know if they did that or not.
Yeah, that
it
might just
funny
been,
if they did.
Yeah, I've only entered a couple contests, and in both contests I entered, I definitely tried to. In one of them, I tried to bribe the judges, and in the other one, I tried to intimidate the other contestants.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was, and neither of them, I didn't get out of the qualifying rounds in either contest. So neither of my contests were, I'm failed. So that's cool.
I'm going to be honest with you. Contests here are kind of watered down.
I think they're watered down everywhere.
I think they're kind of watered down here. They're not what they used to be. Do you follow like Skate IQ?
Is that Mitchie Brusco?
Yeah, Mitchie's like my second favorite pro.
All right, Mitchie Brusco. He was somebody
who quit doing comps.
Well, he was somebody who I knew about him as like a little Grom skater. Like I think he did a 900.
Yeah, he actually was the first one to do a 1270. I'm pretty sure.
Exactly. So I remember him like as like, oh, look at this little kid who spins a lot. And then all of a sudden, like a year ago or 2 years ago, I started getting this Skate IQ stuff popping up in my Instagram or my YouTube feed, and it really annoyed me because I'm an adult and I started watching. I started watching these how-to videos, and I realized very quickly that this guy feels like a grifter. He feels like he's just trying to take people's attention. He's obviously very good. He's obviously very good at skateboarding, but I tried to learn how to switch heel from him, and it didn't work. So I stopped. So I blocked all of his social media accounts. So I stopped paying attention to Skate IQ. But I'm glad that
that's kind of fair. Like if you. Like to be fair, Mitchie is kind of a grifter when you like look into him, but I like his style a lot.
Yeah, he's been a reoccurring guest or a reoccurring character in a lot of Gifted Haters live streams lately.
Yeah.
He watches a lot of Mitchie Brusco, which I thought was kind of funny because at first I was like I didn't know who he was, and I was like, oh, that's the Skate IQ guy I blocked. Wow, okay, so it comes full circle for me.
He made a video. A few weeks ago, I'm pretty sure, or it might have been 2 weeks ago. Basically, he announced he's not doing comps anymore because they're so watered down. I mean, the prize money is like nothing anymore. You have like basically kids like outdoing you, and that's great. Like, I love to see 9-year-olds doing dolphin flips down 10 stairs.
It's funny, but isn't it funny hearing Mitchie Brusco say that? Because Mitchie Brusco was that 9-year-old watering it down.
Yeah, he was that kid.
It's like, yeah, no shit, dude. That's what it is. It's like the professional contest circuit has like these 14-year-old kids that can these flying fetuses that can do tricks that adults can't do.
It's a double-edged sword. I like it because more people are getting into skating. I hate it because a 9-year-old's better than me.
Yeah, but you know what? If you're having fun with the contest, keep doing it, man. I got super hyped seeing your contest run, Lindsay. So I want to see more contest footage from you. If you're motivated.
They're probably not going to host another one until the summer because it's winter time.
Yeah,
that's probably when I'm going to start getting. I'm going to start getting into my street snowboarding more too.
Oh wow, okay, that's a whole nother world that intimidates and confuses me.
Street snowboarding, I feel like, is kind of easier than street skateboarding, to be honest.
I can't imagine that's true. It looks so hard to me.
The stuff you're doing doesn't really get any. At least here, like the stuff you do don't really get any bigger than your normal street spots.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
But like
2 seconds. Let me just.
It's not up to date. It can't compete with the current inserts. I understand it's harder for
that was
companies.
The Gifted Haters talking again about Last Resorts, and he's complaining again about the Last Resort insoles. It's just a common theme in Gifted Hater uploads is the lack of quality in Last Resort shoe insoles. Okay, sorry.
Man, he thinks the lack of quality in the Last Resorts are bad. You should wear Converses, bro. That's what I skate in.
Is that what you're skating now?
Yeah, I'm skating in Converse right now.
Cool.
They're so torn out. I need to get a new pair.
How long?
I'm probably not going to get a pair of Converses. I want to get a pair of New Schools. They look pretty nice.
Vans.
Yeah, Vans. But the thing about Vans is they just tear up so easily. They're good skate shoes, but there's a reason why all the pros are wearing them. It's because they can afford to buy a new pair of shoe every week.
Or they get them for free.
Or they get them for free. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I've been skating.
There's a reason the pros are skating them.
I've been skating Asics for the last 3 years now, and I've been really happy with the quality on Asics.
So I started with a pair of Vans. I forgot which ones they were, but it was just the classic like Vans black like shoe. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, well, World Industries came back, I guess. So let's try them.
Oh wow!
And I tried them, and I was really happy with the World Industries. Actually, they're very padded. They're kind of DC knockoffs, to be honest. But I don't know, they were pretty good. And then now I skate Converses.
Yeah, and the price point of those World Industry shoes is probably pretty decent as well, right?
Yeah, I really, the price points are really good. I think my pair was like $40.
Yeah, I mean, $40
with
for
the
a
Converses. Shoe. I'm actually really quite fond of Converses.
Cool.
For skating, but there's no padding to them, so it's like you're landing barefoot.
Yeah, once you start going down big stacks, but you should check out what's that guy's name? Milton. He's he won one SOTY. He skates Converse and he blasts some big sets. I'll send you a video of a double set he did that you might be impressed by.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'll send you some.
There's a double 4 that I want to hit in Coeur d'Alene.
Damn, go get it.
But my issue with it is that you have to ollie up a curb to get to like before it, basically, and the curb after that there's like sidewalk, but it's only like 6 feet of sidewalk.
Oh man!
So you have like only 6 feet to reset your foot position.
What's your thought on white pants? Because that's what Gifted Hater's talking about right now.
On girls most of the time than
white
boys,
pants.
And one of my own.
It depends on the situation and like the context. I think if like you're doing like if you're in a competition, white pants are probably really cool.
Yeah.
Because
you stand
it's like
out.
a one-time thing. Yeah, like they stick out.
Yeah.
But like for everyday skating, they probably suck ass, to be honest. Like. Because they I don't know, like they probably get dirtied up real quick.
They do.
Whereas like I typically wear black pants or jeans.
Yeah.
And like when jeans get dirty, they don't look like shit.
No, I agree.
They, if anything, like when jeans get dirty, it gives a more like kind of rustic look,
Yeah, so you've never had a pair of white pants for skating?
Never.
All right.
I had a pair of white shorts. They were kind of like booty shorts, but I don't like that I wore for a little bit in the summertime.
There you go.
But they like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I think
they got stained up real quick.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the point he was saying. Is that's just the idea of white pants. Like some people like them, some people don't. He's about to wrap up the video, so let's just have a quick listen. Let's see how he closes out.
Or hit me with a new thing. Happy to answer these questions and these takes, and hope you guys like it. And I'll see you next week. Bye.
Aw, all right, thanks, Gifted Hater. So that ends the video that we were watching, Lindsay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, is there anything else you wanted to kind of touch on that you feel like, any shout-outs you want to give?
No, not really. Not really.
No shout-outs?
Shout out to Duck Feet Skate, my one of my camera people. He's really awesome. He gives me free yarts.
Shout out to Duck Feet.
And Duck Feet Skate on Instagram. SK8 Duck Feet Skate.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to my girlfriend JD.
Shout out the Discord community.
Guy that wrote the guy. Shout out to the guy that wrote "Blue" by Eiffel 42. He's probably cool.
Oh, that song.
Yeah.
How does that song go?
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. That one.
Da ba dee da do da da do dee dee do down. Yep. Sick.
Yeah. That one.
And how, as far as Discords go, are you in any other skateboarding Discords or just the R skateboarding?
Just the r/skateboarding.
All right. Are you interested in checking out the Gifted Haters Discord? It's called the
Send me the link.
All right, I'll link you to the Corey. It's called the Corey Glick Fans Discord because the Gifted Hater disavowed the Discord at one point because he wasn't happy with what was being said in the community at some point. So
that makes sense.
Yeah,
there's a lot of things like in the skateboarding community that like I know people don't get along, and whenever people say like hot takes, I just let them be. Let it be. Just let it go. I mean, people want to be stupid, they can be stupid. My other camera person, he told me one time, he's like, spots means nothing nowadays. And I was like, I have to disagree because it means you like accomplish something. Not a lot of people are sponsored.
Yeah.
And that's for good reason.
Yeah, it's not easy to get sponsored.
It's not.
Nope.
I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier for me because I'm like a trans skater and that attracts attention.
Yeah, they say it's well. You're opening the door. You're being seen for a group of a community of people.
Like, definitely being seen. I've had a few board companies kind of like eyeball my posts.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not going to like list which ones because I don't want to put them on the spotlight.
No, but
I tagged one of them in one of my posts. I said, "Make me your DEI hire," and it was funny because the owner of one of the, I guess, like skate companies, he was at the skate park yesterday, and he like walked up to me. He's like, "I saw your post," and they've got like beef between each other because he's kind of like, I guess he's kind of seen as like a snake around here.
Sure.
And they've got like beef between each other, and he's like, "That's like the trolling that I'm for."
Yeah.
And I was like, it was funny. That was like that was like an S tier joke. I feel like.
Yeah, you'll see. I mean, there's a lot of history in the skateboarding industry, and people go back, especially
There's a lot of beef. Like, there's a lot of beef with a lot of people.
I've said some scandalous shit to some professional skateboarders.
Shout out to Joey from Waste SB. Love that guy.
One more time, say it.
Shout out to Joey from Waste SB.
Shout out Joey.
Yeah, shout out to Joey.
Great. Well, thanks for talking to me. And I got some shout outs. Shout out to No Mids. Shout out to the Mind of CC, Chris Sango, and shout out Elect Jolt of the Corey Glick fans Discord. Thanks for keeping it real, guys. And thanks for keeping it real with me, Lindsay. I appreciate talking to you.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate talking to you too, man.
All right. Go out there, get those clips, and have a good evening.
Nah, you too, man.
All right. Put it in the books.